Stop the cap.
Okay, humor me. I am going to heavily downplay Goku in this scenario since this is what they like to do. Okay, so you saying that the manga does not equate to the anime is admitting that there are two different continuities in Dragon Ball, which just means these feats are applicable to anime Goku rather than manga Goku. I also didn't know taking time destroying something is a downgrade to your scaling. Regardless of if Buu did it systematically, he still destroyed a galaxy. Implicating that Buu is not star or solar system level is being dismissed via ancient Fraser. It is also not true because Cell is literally a solar system buster. Namek Saga Goku is objectively universal, which by default would make Cell universal because he upscales that Goku. And because of the previous point earlier, the anime is not in the same continuity as the manga, therefore anime Goku in the Namek Saga is universal. Don't worry, the good stuff comes later. Doesn't matter, the anime and the manga are two different continuity.
Congratulations, you said the stupidest shit I have heard all day.
You can't possibly be serious. If you're saying the anime and manga are two different continuities, in the anime it blatantly states Frieza is universal. So obviously Beerus is way stronger than universal. Super Saiyan Goku is weaker than Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku gets stomped by Beerus. It also doesn't debunk any of the cosmology claims about Dragon Ball, just proving that he doesn't know how to. And even if this low ball was possibly true to this cosmology scale, Saitama is nowhere near low multi. His best feat is multi-solar. Two different continuities. Okay, so let me get something that you have misconstrued straight. Saying that you are going to destroy something that is lesser than what you can actually destroy does not downscale you. The example I used earlier obviously being Cell saying he's going to destroy the solar system when anime Frieza says he can destroy the universe. This is not a downscale, but rather a threat towards the protagonist. They could obviously exert more power, but they don't need to. Go ahead, tell me what the scans say. It's almost as if he didn't put forth the effort to do so, because he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just yapping. He's already admitted that there are two different continuities that have their own different feats. You cannot state explicitly that the super anime is not canon because it's literally what the manga is except animated. These studios that have rights to animate the anime are obviously going to change some things so that plot holes get sealed up, which would make these two different continuities. Therefore, anything that happens in one that doesn't happen in the other is a feat for the thing it happened in. I'd like to see some proof. You could just merely be saying this for your own rhetoric, so I would like to see an actual translation from you yourself.
Wake up!
This is a no limits fallacy, but if I had to ignore the fallacious rhetoric and agree with you, the same thing could go for Goku. If you're trying to argue that Saitama's speed is omnipresent, you are very wrong. If you wanted to go with an infinite strength thing, the speed calc would be irrelevant. You're an idiot. This is an appeal to reality fallacy, and it's also just not true. Saitama has the force to exert a solar system level punch. Why would a gamma ray be the strongest thing in this One Punch Man universe? Existence erasure, resistance to mind control, pure heart purification, probability manipulation, instantaneous teleportation, energy absorption. I could still go on. Another no limits fallacy, and it's also not true. Again, Saitama gets winded. He does not have infinite stamina. You didn't even provide factual evidence for this. Goku has survived low multi attacks and a existence erasure from Frieza. He does not have feats because Saitama's verse is not low multiversal. Since you wanted to cap people at their cosmology, Saitama's verse is nowhere near low multi. For you to say he is above that is an appeal to ignorance. It's also hypocritical and backtracking on your previous point. No one has ever elaborated that on being 1,000 tons. Nor is lifting strength a factor in versus battles. Yeah, I gotta go fight Goku. Let me just show him my PRs real quick. Saint Seiya has nothing to do with this, and there are also multiple things saying that the Dragon Ball universe is infinite. Also, what do you think infinity is? Please define it for me. Something that is infinite can have an origin point, because there's no specification that that origin point has a lack of space anywhere. This infinite arraignment of cosmos could start somewhere and still be infinite. Long story short, he won't get Saitama's cock out of his mouth, and he's appealing to ignorance on every scan he ever shows because he's scared that people will debunk him. However, I will challenge him to a debate, and I will slam him.